Hello, and welcome back to Nyris Gaming, and back to Signalis. We are going to be aiming for alternate endings this go through. I have played through the game already, so I kind of know everything except for what happens in most of these endings. So, right out the gate, we're going to go with a spoiler warning, because I will be talking spoiler stuff throughout as I notice things that I may have missed before. Also another warning, because there is a lot of flashing lights in this game, especially with the guns. So there are 4 endings, and in my playthrough, which you can watch through on the channel, there's a full playlist there. This will go at the end of it. We got the memory ending. There are the other 3, which are Leave, Promise, and Lily, I believe. The Lily one, I have no idea how I would have found that out other than looking it up, because it's very hyper-specific and secretive, as alternate endings tend to be. The others are controlled by a lot of factors, which I have pulled up in a guide on a Steam page by Death is Coming. Credit there. I believe they updated an original post by Zantezuken. With the Leave ending, I don't think I really want to go for that one, because apparently the ending for that one is you just give up and die. So that's not really one I feel necessary to get at the moment, unless there's an achievement for it. So we're going to be going for the Promise ending, and we will be able to do the other secret ending by grabbing the keys at the end and unlocking the safe in the end room. So we can do both of those at the same time if we get the settings proper. Because apparently to get the Promise ending, I'm going to need as many kills as possible, take a lot of damage, die a bunch, avert death a bunch, regen from critically low health a bunch. So yeah. And another point towards that ending will be 12-hour plus playthrough. I don't know how I got the memory ending, because that only has like 2 factors that add to it. And the Leave ending, which seems like it would be the worst ending, was had a lot more factors. Apparently I did not do that. That one you need to talk to NPCs, like max out their conversation options, and spend a lot of time in the Penrose ship later on in the game, and check every door possible to get over 40 checks on locked doors. Very obscure stipulations. But enough of that out of the way. Let us update our settings on this new profile so I can do a new save. Given I've played through the game already, I don't think I'm going to up the difficulty, but I am going to do this because I saw someone said this was an option. You can get 2 more inventory slots in the settings, apparently. You can also go to Classic, where the eyeball and the light are inventory space taking. The modules take up space only before. I don't know how well the sound is going to be. There's a lot of points in the editing of the playthrough that had a lot of really loud sound. Hopefully with the lower sound I have on the stream currently for everything else, this will be better. Oh, you can turn on automatic reloading. Oh, and photosensitivity mode. That would have been nice. Prevent overhealing. Let's do this just in case. Not visible, barely visible, clearly visible. Okay. This should all be good. Let us get back into this. We can see what else is going on here. And potentially a better ending with a bit more answers than we got. Because in The ending I got, it was a bit of a... We got there, but she didn't remember us, and then we succumbed. Given this one's called the Promise ending, I would imagine we get a bit more details as to what the promise even was. It's been a bit. And by a bit I mean like maybe a couple weeks, but I'm glad to be back in this. Because of how well done this setting was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not extended. What are you talking about? So I do not want to check a bunch of the locked doors, for sure. I'm gonna have to get reused to the controls. I can look at them, but I cannot actually interact with them and pull up the text like that. That counts towards the leave ending. 40 of those. I get to see all of the times I messed up the takes on these. Elster features repair logic module. You know, the bad takes that I edited out in the actual playthrough. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, Elster-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. This is how to interact with your inventory tutorial, basically. Accessing the RLM functions, enter the inventory screen by pressing Tab. Select the item to repair. Yes, this we all know. There's no, like, actual world-building stuff there to deal with. We do need this. This is showing that the ship is all entirely messed up because we crashed on a snowy planet. Which I think was a misdirect because that's supposed to lead you to think that you are on Rotfront because that's repeatedly touted as a snow planet. But where you learn you end up at in the later parts of the game, you are nowhere near anywhere that civilization knows. And Ariane Young, the Gestalt pilot that we were here with, we do not know where she is. What's the back button? Right. Click. Okay. Been a bit. There's also a room in the first section of the game that I just blatantly misread how the pixel art was and didn't realize I could walk to. And that had a solution for a puzzle that I brute forced. So, whoops. I don't think there was any... Well, no, there's actually a really important room there. One of the keys is in there. Let me see. What did they have to do to figure out the keys? To obtain this ending, you have to obtain 3 hidden keys throughout the game and open the safe in Ariane's room at the end of Rotfront. This ending was originally discovered via converting SSTV signals in the game into images that showed the locations of the keys. Yeah. I don't know how to do that. Penrose-type Vessel Field Operations Manual. Penrose-type vessels of the Usum People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt scout officer supported by a land survey ship technician replica, Elster. This partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Yeah, that didn't work out too well, so yeah, we're way away from anything within the nation. Smeared diary page in Ariane's quarters. Cycle 57 messed up. Woke up from cryo, probably woke up from cryo in empty mess hall. I was wondering something Elster is looking out the flight deck like something something lost in thought. Sometimes I feel is home. Yeah, that leans towards the idea that we were affected by something. And completely out of sorts and drawn to it out the window. Did not remember there being this few doors open. I don't remember what this was, but I know how to get it. Is not the danger symbol that is on there. That is flashing a lot more than I remember. Especially considering I turned off photosensitivity mode. Oh, down. To the front of the ship where we get the photo. And over here. That is how we get out. We cannot do so currently. Oop, I need to not get trigger happy with the locked doors. This is the control panel where everything in this game is pretty much in German, except for down here where we have the Japanese controls. Just full Japanese alphabet there, pretty much. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Starboard controls panel. The controls aren't responding to any output or input. Probably an electrical failure. And here's the first inkling that we're in a snow area. Port controls panel. There's been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. And given the sheer amount of language blending, it seems like this is maybe distant future of real life, potentially. The landing and docking assist monitor is of no use to me now. A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick up photograph? Yes. Because that's totally what that is. And we need to look at this, because that has that. Oh, we can go back here. The playtime that it counts is not, like, total. It counts, for the endings at least, it counts, active playing time. So none of the menus or anything like that count towards that. Keeps track of both of those separately at the end of the game. So hopefully I don't go through this too fast, because that will not be helpful. And if I do that, I'll have to just wait out the timer off stream between this one and the next one, or the next one if we get the improper ending. 2 pieces of a key. And tutorial again for combining with the tape we got earlier. So I need to be very efficient with my... I need to stop doing that. Only counts once per door, but I need to be very efficient with my ammo because I need to actually get, I think it's 90... where is it? Yeah, 90 kills will be one more point towards the ending we're going for, and 120 will be another point. And then there's one of the suits is missing. Which hints that the Gestalt partner we had here is no longer here and is outside somewhere. And we need ours to go outside as well. Cutscene time. Nothing got copyrighted except for like during the signals in Rot Front. A little bit of that got randomly copyrighted, so this should all be fine. Plus, the soundtrack is freaking amazing, so I would be devastated if I had to turn that off for this. really sad that they don't have it on Steam, like so many games do. It is on, like, YouTube Music and stuff, though. They did do a vinyl of it, but they didn't do a CD of it, and the vinyl's pretty much sold out everywhere I saw. And here's a first-person part where we are on a rail, because we can only click to move places. We can't actually look around. But this place will become very familiar, although not quite the way that it is. Still don't really know if everything was triggered by what the person did, or if we actually found something here, because there's all this imagery of, like, this hole and something beyond reality. I don't know if this is because of what happened or the source of what happened. But you know, the good old bloody flesh hole in the bottom of the earth. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole. Wait. Oh, I can hold right-click to leave as well. Looks like I found shelter here from the blizzard. There's no point going up again right now. I was wondering if I could just straight up leave. This exact setting totally doesn't come back later. Way later. This right here. The national flag. This thing. With the main menu symbol on it as well that's around everything. These are what we're going to need the keys for way later. The door won't open. Where could it possibly lead to? When we talk about that later, it says the door won't open yet. A light switch. I'd rather not turn it off. That's the same. An old wooden wardrobe. Okay. Everything that we get context for later just is vague the first time we're here. Old Imperial cereals. I'm pretty sure these are banned. Textbooks on radio operation. They look old and worn. Sure that different one's not actually different. Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. Are they photographs? See, there's a fun detail about that as far as the soundtrack I was talking about. There is a song in the soundtrack called Die Tottenensel that plays in a very consequential point later in the game. That is actually the name of a real-life painting of an island called the Isle of the Dead, I believe it was. And that is the painting that will come up repeatedly throughout this game as a very significant plot point. Everything within this, including the soundtrack, is interlinked. The computer screen is blank. Well, that's just not helpful. If I remember right, the radio is on when we get here later. Radio transmitter. It seems to be connected to the computer. And the King in Yellow. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it is calling to me. Pick up the King in Yellow? Yes. Picked up the King in Yellow. This is incredibly important as well. I already took a picture of this at some point, so... Which is like danger, warning. This code is going to be very, very important later on. You know, that island right there, that's the painting. Just this game's version of it. The actual painting's in it a bunch as well. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice. And there goes her face. And things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. Remember our promise. I'm trying to. Blood on the symbol. I didn't notice that before. Wake up. Signalis. There's also a shot of Issa, I believe, in the middle of all that. And now we have moved the Penrose crash over to Leng on... no. S23 Sierpinski on Leng. I believe that is synchronization. Chapter 1. Rebooting. Shutting down. Got a lot of German and other things. There's the thumbnail! This song right here. It's short, but there's emotion behind it. There's some details in the environment that aren't, like, directly, like, you can interact with this. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. I did not do that when I played through. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. It's not a terribly important detail, but it's a detail nonetheless. The surface access lift, I don't need to go back. Misdirect to make us think that we came down here via the elevator. Because we are not at all in the same place. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have been elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. Located on Leng at the frontier of the solar system, S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. Hello, Stoop. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you learn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Because food is currency in this world. And we're not dealing with a fascistic government system at all. There's a keycard with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report arrivals at classroom 4C. Pick up receptionist key. It still shows I have 6 inventory slots even though I selected extended. There's no one at the reception desk. I wonder what happened that caused a staff shortage at a facility like this. Mining facility and school. Don't touch that. Locked doors do not count, just impassable doors. There were also a lot of posters about the planets in the room where I needed the planet symbols that I straight up missed later on. The rule of 6 should not apply to me given the settings I chose. Remember the rule of 6, never carry more than 6 items on your person. Property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. Not that I have a bag. Okay, don't touch that. Don't touch that. That's the interrogation room, or the observation room over there. You're gonna be a thing later. A dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? Come to think of it, that observation room is where we get the pistol, so... Service request form F29. Date of filing service request form 84214. Don't actually know how they organize their dates in this. Protector ID is a Yule. Status staff department redacted. Full protector ID. Service object Montan Doctor high security wall safe. Numeric keypad in classroom 4B. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? That's a hint for that. This is the thing talking about documenting and saving. Keep records. We're literally required to in this system. Memorandum wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. That has a bit more context for me now. And this is a safe room with the safe station. Okay. Map is down, not up. What am I doing? No boxes yet, though. Nope. And this is classroom 4B. That's the safe we need. I just realized the pictures of the twins are on the wall, even though they shouldn't be in this setting. No running in the hallways. This is just talking about how we need to not run or else it will alert enemies. I don't believe there is anything other than the safe, which I don't remember the code for. We need to get the microfilm and view that in the viewer. Nope. Nope. I believe the downed Yule unit is in here? Yes. Hello, you were a thumbnail as well. An Elster unit? You should leave this place. That is something that comes up repeatedly, is that most people that you encounter in notes and here did not think there was an Elster unit here, so us being here is an anomaly. Have I seen anything about the game movie Shacker? I have not. I don't know what that is. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I can't turn back now. I'm looking for this woman. And the photo's changed. Oh, Rat Shaker? Yes. I saw Markiplier uploaded a video about that. I didn't actually watch it, but I've heard of it. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. It's probably one of those pure comedy games I would imagine, like in the same line as Goat Simulator. Okay, we've got the protector key now. That's the classroom key. Can I look at these? No, those are just flags of the nation. Now I need to not talk to you as much as possible. I might do that at some point. Rat Shaker. Just out of pure curiosity. Save real quick. This room does not have a name this early on, really? That's unexpected. Staff room. Oh, no. This place does not have a name this early on. Supposed to have the locale as a detail there too. It's just redacted. I do not remember that being a thing. Dead Yule unit. Why was she abandoned here? This is where we need the microfilm to view it. Dictionary. Replica, shortened from archaic replicate, copy or replica. Biomechanical person, synthetic reproduction of a gestalt, biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Gestalt, not a replica, effectively. A simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designated for replicas. I think we find Isa in here later. But for now, I need to go back down here. And over to here to get our first weapon. I can see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. The glass seems to be tinted or a one-way mirror. They're not watching your every move at every given opportunity. Hello. And the aperture card. And this is just the pistol details. Type 75 pistol is a short recoil operated lock breech semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10 by 20 millimeter. Or 10 times 20 millimeter. That's it. I didn't realize that was saying how many are in the magazine. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. It's just a tutorial. Then you have to kick them while they're down. I do have to equip it. Or else I will not have access to it when I need to, which will be basically immediately. I don't think this is a... Yeah, no. Because, yeah, you're starting to glitch out now. I see that now. And you're a target. That's still very bright flash. Okay. Let's not waste any bullets. This one up to? I don't remember. No. That one's environmental. It still has its normal legs and everything. Doop-de-doo, a microfilm viewer. Yeah, now Isa's here. She's a major part of Arion's past. Oh, hello. She had to take down one of them. You don't belong here either, do you? I don't think anyone belongs here at this point in time. I'm Isa Ito. You should be careful, there's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. She is looking for someone as well. It's primarily the piano songs in this are what get me. Bond and Doctor high security wall safe numeric. Wall safe complies with use in public safety equipment regulations 41 and 43 and features a high density Kraftstall door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly produced on Heimat by VEB Mond and Doctor Tessortechnik. Enter the code using the keypad, press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. Clear any previously entered digits. Press the E key in the lower left. Enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the desired new code. Press and hold to confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. I don't need to do that bit. There's a new note here after she leaves. I didn't realize. I don't remember if I got this before. Maybe. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I definitely got this. If you find, Erica, if you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you, Isa. Yeah. That goes well. Just to make sure I do not... accidentally click on a wrong door. I think it's somewhat at least implied. Wait, what is that room called? Aula? I don't know what that means. But I think it's at least somewhat implied that the Yule that went nuts and attacked her that she had downed in there was the one we were talking to, because she is very gone by the time we get over there. What was it, 20, 45, 12? Yeah. And this gives us the key to go upward. Classroom key. At least I believe it was. Now that I know the, like, proper amount I need to shoot at enemies, I should be pretty decent with my ammo. There's the repair patch she was working with. And there's ammo lying here now. We do not drop excess ammo if we reload with a partial clip, so that's everything, yes. What's the click? Okay. I mean, we can do that, but it won't let us. Right, and then we drop down into the hole and we get the fun kitchen scene, and there's their pictures again. Let me look at this guide again too, so I make sure I don't miss one of the key rooms. Okay, that one should be decently soon. That one's way later. Two of them are in this segment, and then one of them's in the last segment. There's none in the middle. That's weird. I suppose the middle segment's not very radio conducive. There's a hole in the ground. It looks like it can drop down safely. Drop down the hole. They are roaming the halls and the kitchen. Not looking the greatest. I just realized I'm gonna have to do the water puzzle and the lock-picking puzzle again. That I totally didn't cut out like 20 minutes of me struggling each. Hey, which of you are alive? Neither currently. Let's check the other doors here first. Not run, just in case. The elevator is out of order. There's a reason for that we will find later. Interesting, we can't interact with that at all. That's where the West Wing is. Okay, there's directions on the wall. I did not look at that before. And that's a shortcut door. Okay. What do you got for me? Pretty sure there's an enemy in this room. Double check. It's also ideal if I'm not in the nominal state to avoid that ending. A worker's uniform, it looks old and worn. Oscillating fan is mounted on the wall. Ew, these are worker sleeping units in facilities like these. These small caged bunks are all a Gestalt worker can call their own. Welcome to your fun life. Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Blah, blah, blah. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining. Blah, blah. At them, I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? Now see, this was a picture of Ariane Young before, and now it's Alina Seo. If I remember correctly from another post that I didn't quite put together myself, it's implied that that's our Gestalt template. Alina, the person that we're based on as a replica. And speaking of Alina, one of her notes is over there. Scroll note, kick them while they're down. Yes, we know. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. Okay, yeah, the thing next to that is not... That poster's not anything either. Okay. Here's the lockpicking minigame. Type D automatic security door. Location in worker block A6 corridor. The lock on the staff door at A6 is jammed again, requesting a locksmith. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lockpicking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority. So next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. Fumph. Still don't know how that word's done in German. Oh. Where else? What did I don't have anything. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Okay, I'm already forgetting something. What, Really now? Come on, brain. Can't go that way. Oh, there's a door over there. No, that's the elevator door. The key's somewhere. Is chat covering it? I don't think so. Maybe. Hide that for a bit. Yeah, I don't remember this being this way. How am I forgetting where that is already? What did the note say? I don't remember ever having an issue with this. This is just embarrassing. Because that's just that elevator that we can't do anything with currently. I think. Oh, no, I have to call the elevator before I can do anything with it. I think the key is in the elevator. Yeah, it's right there. Silly me. We're gonna try going to a different floor this time and see if it just railroads us to the place we're supposed to be. It probably will. Illusion of choice. Not that this is very a choice-based game, so it doesn't matter all that much. Now we get to brute force this. Five in German. Fünf? Funktion. That one needs to be lower. Also, apparently I know more German than I thought. That one needs to be higher. I'm going about this far better than I did in my playthrough initially. That one needs to be higher, that one needs to be lower. I also don't remember where they need to be ultimately, apparently. That one's good. Okay, there we go. That one needs to be way lower. One more should be good. No, one more. One more on this one and like 3 on this one. That can't be right. How have I already forgotten how this worked? I thought they had to line up in the middle part there, but I did that and that didn't work. Please don't make this take like 20 minutes like it did before. Ah. Doesn't make it terribly clear where they need to be. Unless you, like, know how lockpicking works, which I definitely do not. I thought I did that already, but okay. Ah, yes, the goop stream. One of you is a save room, if I remember right. Yes. Repair patch. Don't know what's going on there. Wish I could check my stats mid-go. Ugh, hiccups. Bathroom? No, it's the butterfly box, which is shown to be Alina's that was confiscated in a note from the room I did not go into before. A little bit of extra detail there. Forgot how few enemies there are early on. This is the wall safes detail note. 4 more ammo. East wing key. I still don't see what's extended about this yet. Interrogation report, which is also relevant to the room that I didn't go in before as well. There's a full-on, like, cell torture room that I missed. Subject worker Wilhelm Chen. Offense, contraband found in locker. Result, confession. Punishment, no food, 3 cycles. Michaela Wong, illegal use of radio, confession. ISO, 2 cycles. Wolfgang Wong, illegal use of radio. Expired during interrogation. Punishment, none. Franz Huo, obscenity to the state. Passed out during interrogation. Double work shift, 2 cycles. Emily Huang, trespassing, expired during interrogation, punishment none. Yeah, they don't mess around whatsoever. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire Falk units. Don't I know it for reasons I will get into later. Disposable stun prods. And how to use them. They are melee range, takedown weapons. There's that picture again over all the wall safes. Okay, we need the tree radio code, and we need the radio in the first place. Shortcut door. East wing key. I do not remember that being that goopy. Bathrooms. Don't remember having to open that either. Just, hello? Just another repair patch. Protector bathroom. The protectors are replicas. Do they need to use the restroom still, even though they're just grafted flesh? That's a bit of a weird detail. And here's where I thought I couldn't proceed because I didn't realize I could go around this. More ammo. I don't believe there's anything else here. From what I remember. Also feels like a perfect place to have enemies. What was that room? Storeroom. There and not there. And here's this fella. I do believe this does more damage. Gotta keep up on coolant flushes. I think I wasted a bullet there. Have plenty though. It's breathing. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem edible. Mensaki, I believe that's in the room to the south. Enemy there. Service request form. Kitchen staff, worker quarters. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mars. Does not appear to be anything over there. We're going to take this shot from as far away as possible. One blast. Any good on ammo? Heal units with the white chest. Simple universal light replica Yule. Yeah, the orange chest plate that we have is unique to us, and that is a detail for some things later. Mensaki. The really large rooms are also very empty. Right. Ooh, you're quick. And you took a lot more ammo than you should have. But I need the kills, so I should probably be keeping track of that. Also have stun prods. And there's 4 more ammo, so I got some of it back. I wonder if extended inventory just means I can have more in a stack. Those are the overhead lights. A lot of those. As far as I know, holding onto the picture does nothing. I was just doing it just in case when I played through this. Storage. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. And that's all we're going to do there. West Wing key. Sun prods. Note about the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller, due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected units, until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Haymat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Storch Sabin. He has to keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri for help. Colibris are experts in bioresonance, which deals with the, like, underlying thrum of the universe and are able to control and create replicas. I did hear the enemy noise earlier. Gosh, you're quick. I'll take 3. I do need to get hit a bunch, too. I should probably let that happen more than I am. Sure I don't miss any details. No How is my inventory extended if I have no space for that? It's no different than it was before. Well, boo. What do I have? West Wing key. That's shortcut door. You're here now. You seem to be weaker ones. Come on. Get it over with. Oh yeah, the sun prod is a lot less flashy in the photosensitivity mode. That's much better. And then, now that I know where this goes, I can pop over here, drop this off, go grab the butterfly key part. Doop-de-doo, backtracking. I love that the stun prod actually is the thing that gets dropped on the ground. So many important items in bloody toilets. Not weird at all. Let me see. Signalis extended inventory. Yeah, extended with 8 slots. I don't have that, even though I'm pretty sure I didn't apply it. Can I still do that? Or is that not something I could do? Apparently it also keeps track of your deaths over here. Do I need to rack up 5 symbols at least there? Actually, I think it's 5 or greater than 5. And none of these are equal to, so greater than 5 deaths. Go check out the West Wing real quick. There's the mineshaft access. Robots aren't good at determining what is food and what isn't, apparently. Mineshaft A access. I need an administrator's key to call the elevator. Which we don't get until way later. I think. Hello. Yeah, I need to stay not nominal as much as possible. Perfect. I can tell their animation that's going to be like they're flailing and falling down. As opposed to I need to keep shooting. You know what I wonder? If I save and go back to the main menu. Because there's the other part of the key, but I don't have inventory space for it. Yeah, no, you're not down. Okay, that's dealt with. Don't have anything to say about that. Here's the room that I accidentally... For some reason, my brain thought this was a wall, and I couldn't walk through here, but that's not a wall. Looking through that and watching other people play that, it's blatantly not. Also, there's this. Search protocol. Protector controller on duty. Protector on duty. Worker Helene Song. Confiscated items, watch and ring. Resident Storm A16. Workplace. Political morals class. Arrested in ongoing investigation. Stolen radio. Original reason for transfer. Counter-revolutionary activity. Distributing flyers at university. Julia Huang. Confiscated items, medication. Residence Dorm A64, Mining Operation A. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance, which we know later Arion had access to naturally, which is why she was able to do whatever happened. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Colibri. Those... hydroxycarbamide... Hydrea... chemotherapy treatment... Elena Seo... confiscated cosmetic box with butterfly inlay, locked. There's that detail. Factory worker collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. So she collapsed at the workplace and they just took all her stuff for it. She's also a war veteran. Heinrich Fukuyama confiscated fountain pen. Mining Operation A, recent transfer from factory. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. Don't know if any of those came up in the... I had a moment of panic there. I wasn't expecting you to be so close. I don't know if any of those came up in the interrogation reports. The names didn't sound terribly familiar. I might have to stun prod this one, so flashing lights incoming. Yep. Yeah, I didn't go up here at all last time. They didn't do horrible things here at all. Frequencies. And there's the ones we need. We need the tree one. 186 and 222. There's a sword one later. And we could just look at that note at any time. There's nothing else to pick up here. And then we have the holding cell. I did not remember there was an enemy in here. There's also a med spray there. This is the room where the first key is as well, so we have to come back here when we have the radio. And look at the box on the bottom right. One shot. Wonderful. Right, I don't have space for you? No, I do not. Need space for you. Need space for the other half of the key. I never unlocked that door either. I would imagine this is a impassable, yeah. Which means I think... yeah. Easy access to... item box. So we can put away... you, because you're not useful anymore. Go get the broken key, put them together, and then we can grab the med spray. Taking the pen makes sense. That thing can be pretty mighty. I'm pretty sure, because Adler later mentions a fountain pen. I think he straight up took the guy's fountain pen. It is better than swords, though, I hear. Also, never noticed that there was a butterfly on the end of this. I never looked at it turn around. And grab the med spray, which we probably won't use very readily. Didn't realize we got a repair spray plus before we got a regular repair spray. Nope, nope. One of the things we need to do, I believe, as well is regen time, which is recovering health from a low health state, aka near death, which will do cheat death points as well. So we need the wall safe over there and the butterfly box over here. Use the butterfly key. Blade of Eternity. I did not realize we got a glimpse of the second area when we did that. Yeah, that was nowhere. The flesh pit area and the wall where we have to put those in. I did not remember there being a hint for that this early on when we first grabbed the first key for that. Good old Shining reference floor. I can't walk that direction, apparently. To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Iris Young. I hope you and Ariane are both well. So we're on Rotfront currently. The Rotfront radio station. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister Camilla. So that's from Ariane's aunt. Or banned cereals. Door's locked from the other side. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't think I can do anything about that. Here's where we get the radio module. And that's the tutorial. Here's more tutorial. At Rawfront Station 6. Missed that specific detail there too. Personal storage. I would imagine we can't get in there. How is it locked from the other side then? Can we see anything else, or is it just in the mountains? I think it's just in the mountains. There's the dishes. Which frequency do you need? 160. Okay, here's the fun part. That was like a weather report. Don't know that it has to be specific, but... And we're back, and somehow we have a radio module now. Which was very confusing when I was first playing through this, but makes total sense now, because nothing makes sense here. Because here as a concept, I don't think even is a thing anymore. We can definitely put you away. We don't need you until the next chapter. Yeah, that should be good. One space for key items. I think we're on workers' first aid now. We actually have a location. Let us go get our first secret ending key. I think I cleared you out already. Okay, what frequency do I need here? 96. Pick up Key of Love. I think that's the same symbol as well. That's used for love later. That's so buried deep in secrecy within, like, the details of the game. Definitely want to put that away. Don't need that for way, way long time. Save to make sure we have that secured. Okay, what next? Safe. And you were 186. So much easier than brute forcing it. Now we caught the tail end of that. 6, 7. 685. This should be the key. Not an administrator's key, though, because it's not Adler. It's a star identification card, and we can use that on the elevator. Go down to the next area. I believe I got everything here. We can't even go down there at all. Yeah, that should be everything. I for sure got the key I need. Where's the next room? Nowhere here. Interesting that Alt-Tab goes into the menu, because I pressed Tab. Onward. And I would say upward, but definitely not. We only go down. There's that taunting of the mineshaft access. It's like, no, you don't get to do that yet. You have to wait. You could get there, but no. This one right here. Yeah, it's not for a while. And behind us is just the map. Should probably look at that so I can record it. Still don't know why that's redacted. Time for some elevator jump scares. Identification card. Let's go all the way to 6. See if it lets us go all the way to 6, or yeah, no, it just stops at the same place. Seems only logical. Helena. Power interruption. Control system is rebooting. Blue screen the elevator. Card impounded. Please contact administrator. So we end up in the hospital wing. Vorsicht. That's all the way on F. And does not work. Let's go get us a shotgun. Doop-de-doo. I've been sleeping all day, still tired. We're asleep. I won't sleep. Yeah. Always a problem when you're sick. I would imagine we want to watch our Arcane via Discord tomorrow. That away for now. We feel better soon, though. This is where we print the key, and I got the orientation wrong repeatedly. Will you be up for dog sitting by then? I wonder if there's enough ammo in the game to kill every enemy. Examination key. Okay. So I suppose they don't have time to find someone else, yeah. Here's the taunting of the revolver. And replica skull. Suppose you're not really going to get the dog sick. Well, I would do this, but I don't have the eyeball module yet, so I can't take a picture of that. Do you know what time? Perfect. Tomorrow morning, okay. Right. Floors. I don't remember which unit you are. They leave midnight tonight. Jeez. That's the incinerator room. I don't think there's anything on these tables. What did I pick up? Shotgun rounds. Looks like I'm out of reload for the pistol. I clear you? Nope, I hear enemy noises. Need to use the shotgun to maximum efficiency as well, like grouping up enemies, hitting multiple at the same time. Yeah, I'm out of reload. What is it, just like a cold or something? I think there's multiple enemies here. Shouldn't be anything here. Auto-injector. Tutorial on auto-injectors. Probably, okay. Alina's diary too. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone has been behaving strangely. The protectors won't let me leave my room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident in the mine. I overheard two Yules whispering in front of my room that they're running out of staff. I'm worried that something has happened to Elster. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer. Alina Seo. I feel like that's just entirely a misdirect. That's a video cassette player we don't have yet. Of a time Ariane had going into the city for school that was mentioned at the radio station. Let me figure out if there's more than one enemy here, and then I can group them up. Yep. Okay. Even if I get hit, I have healing items, and I need to not be nominal anyways, so... Perfect. Efficient ammo use. Someone in there. Now that I look closer, I think they're all messed up like everyone else is. Patient Yule complained about severe nausea and headaches, admitted to hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Clinical picture in line with other recent cases among Protector staff. While we still have no indication what causes this syndrome, we observe similar developments in all patients. What is the purpose of getting hit? Is there an achievement? No, there's a lot of factors in this ending, specifically like damage taken, deaths, kills, time regenning, which you start auto-regenning from really low health. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, those ones specifically. I have to kill as much as I possibly can, which I did. I think I got 1 point towards that in my first playthrough. Damage taken, and then I want to avoid things like talking to NPCs too much, clicking on impassable doors, time in nominal for each section of the game, time spent on the Penrose crash later in the game. Because that's another ending that I didn't get, but that's basically just you get to the end and you give up and die. So that's just even less hopeful than the one I got. And I think the promise ending, which we're going for, is going to be the most answer-filled and hopeful, potentially. But then there's also the secret ending, which is getting all the keys and unlocking that safe at the end, which we can gather those and do the promise ending and then reload and unlock and do the secret ending, which also uses the code that is broadcast at the beginning segment, which I already have a picture of. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both replica and Gestalt patients. Initial emission test shows hypotension, high fever and dehydration, internal hemorrhaging. Strong cognitive decline within the first cycle, alopecia and purpura. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches. Decline of vision quality and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to being human, probably. You know, losing all their skin. Due to infections, while results for replica patients seem to vary because they're not human. There's someone inside the oxygen tent. It's hard to look at her. I'm very glad she's in there and not out here. Because from what I can see, she would not be friendly. I don't remember at what point you start getting up from the dead. So I can make my Amazing Digital Circus reference again. Hello. Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? Probably. I can't talk to you anymore. If I talk to NPCs more than 25 times and more than 35 times, those are each a point towards the leave ending. I managed to get the middle ending, even though that has the least ways of getting points towards it somehow. This is the wall safe codes memorandum, because there's a wall safe here again. And the picture of the twins again, I'm pretty sure. This one's a sword, I believe, so this one will be 222, but I do not have the conversion note for the letters yet. That's in the room with the pillar and the key, the 5 lock keys, just before we drop down and fight the miner. Hello, everyone. Y'all are in a group again, so we're gonna do this. Come here. Or not. Will this work? Beautiful. Lots of stuff to pick up here. These shotgun rounds? Yes. Don't have room for the repair spray. Have room for that in the gun, but not for all of it. This was just resources, I believe. I still not nominal? Good. Good. So if I need more repair patches or pistol ammo, I can bop on over to there again. Probably drop stuff off so I can do that as well, because there's going to be key items. Time period is set in uncertain. Given there's Japanese and English and German, it seems to be at least somewhat our time, but... or not time, but our world. But they also stagnated at about the floppy disk period of technology because of bioresonance being discovered and then becoming obsessed with it. I'm gonna put the repair patches away. So, uncertain, really. Could be our world in the distant, distant future. Or it could just be using a bunch of our languages in a distant, distant solar system. Completely disconnected from us. Okay, there's that. Let's go do that real quick. And that'll give us the eye so we can take a picture of the key. It was here, right? Nope. Good job, me. Yeah, it's in a completely separate solar system from our world, so it's hard to tell. Planets like Lang, Rotfront, Haymot. Okay, throat. Ow. Okay. 222. $24085, which would be to NHE blank S. I believe it was F. NHEFS. Yep. Okay. So slow. This will not take up inventory space, but this will. But we can go pop that into the incinerator room real quick. Then we'll start getting thermite flares to take down downed enemies that might get back up. Circle back around to where we were going on accident earlier. I believe it was this one. Nope, but we can take a picture while we're here. Love that the screen actually changes out in the world. I don't remember the orientation it's in the printer. Okay. Re-equip those, because that goes into that slot. Even changes the brightness of the monitor when you're in the X-ray vision. It does that for most everything in the game. It's a fun little detail. That the item doesn't stay the same even though you changed it. Thermite flares. That's how that works, because they're running out of ways to dispose of corpses, because there's so many of them. This is a puzzle that tells you how to solve it. You need to match the curves by adjusting the gases. The O2 needs to be higher, which I believe was left, not right. Gas needs to be lower, CO2 needs to be higher. O2 needs to be higher, gas lower. More on everything. Don't know why this opens the door, but... O2 higher, everything else is good. That's just the caution symbol. I didn't realize we could look down during this. That's weird. I wonder if we can do that for all of these. I never even tried. I don't know if there's a point to that, but... Ugh, my back. Voila. And there's the fire key, which I don't have inventory space for. Yeah. Unfortunate. I wonder if it counts kills against the same enemy, or if they get back up. So I shouldn't even bother with the thermite flares. We are going to go drop something off, grab that, and go deposit it real quick. I also don't have the blank key to print the new one yet. I believe it was the water key that one ends up being. Hospital reception. Yeah, see, parts like this I cut out of the playthrough, like me walking back and forth. I just would cut it over to here and then grab the thing and then cut back over to the room, depositing it, and then move on with my life. And there's a freshly burnt mark there. One of the other things that contributes to the endings is the total pure play time, which is the time you're actually active and such. Less than 6 hours is +2 for the ending I got, and greater than 12 hours is for the ending we're going for. So I might have to just run the clock for a while, because menus and door transitions and stuff don't count towards that. No, wait, why am I going here? I want to go deposit the key into the waiting room. Yeah, there's a lot of really convoluted stuff to get endings. Now we're gonna have the place where we drop down. I just realized it has letters for all of them as well. This is a parallel to the plate key door. If I remember right, someone comes out of the floor here as well. Okay. Calm yourself. To the ground. That's a shortcut door, I believe. Yep. There is the socket wrench handle. I don't think I looked at this. I don't remember that helmet. RR. All-purpose repair worker replica aura. I think there's a poster for every single unit type. Now that we have this open, we can circle back around here and put that away for inventory's sake. We won't need that until we go into the lower area, and there's a save room down there anyways. Save real quick. The number of saves and time between saves don't appear to affect anything as far as endings are concerned. It just keeps track of it. Has the game volume been good? I haven't checked, because I have it lower than I had for the actual playthrough. Pump room key, we can use that immediately because it's just over there. Dead Aura unit, she looks strangely peaceful. So far so good, okay. Yeah, there were some bits that just maxed the volume first go around. There's the water puzzle that they thankfully give you how to do it. To all medical wing auras, the automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system still appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has to be manually equalized from the control panel in the pump control room net for now. To drain the water, make sure that both the A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them and that the C tank is completely empty. You can see the water levels in the tanks on the control panel. Press the buttons at the bottom of the panel to move water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the two tanks equalized this way because you can only move all the water in a tank at once this way unless the receiving tank is full. With the pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. And, oh, even some stun prods here, I didn't realize. Those were hidden a bit more. And this is the solution. Let's see if I remember it by heart. It was A to B, B to C, all of C to A, remaining of B to C, A to B, B to C, C to A. Yep, nailed it. It's like I played this before or something. That took me way too long, because I was reading it and just misreading it repeatedly. And see, even this one, all the water's in a good place now. Looks, oh yeah, there's a ladder coming up from there. Okay, that's just there. Yeah, we're good. We need to head down now. There's no "are you sure" there. Water key. There's going to be a long-haired enemy in here. The more durable ones. Good thing I can hit them off screen. Jeez, you are fast. This is the first enemy I encountered that got up on its own. So in light of that, we're going to pop in here. Put that away. Grab these. And I will be right back to this room. Please don't get up immediately. Make sure of that. Not creepy at all. Examination room key, that's for upstairs. More stun prods. We don't have any room for the stun prods. Only carry 4. I put those away. Grab the 2 back. Grab this. Efficiency. I have a lot less to think about here than in Stardew at any given time. How are we doing on ammo? More to pick up upstairs. Running low on pistol ammo. Nothing else over there, right? That's where I have chat overlaid. But this area is secure now. That ladder will lead us back up to the shortcut door. This is Archives Flooded Storeroom. Pistol ammo, wonderful. Should have 9 in there now? Yeah. There's the blank key, so we can print the one we found in the rock earlier. That's directly behind a safe room, so that can go right in here. Why do I keep going into the safe room inventory? Do they ever say anything about the saved noise? Is there a reason behind it? No. Just to be creepy, probably. There's also this. Continue without saving. You'll regret this later. It's purely for atmosphere. Is very distinct, though. Definitely enemies in here coming out of the floor. So we're gonna... I think I shot 3 enemies at one time before. The video cassette so we can get the gold key. Come on, everyone. Rise and shine. Really? Y'all always went down in one shotgun blast before. Start getting hints at 12mm ammo. I don't have any room to pick up any of that, though, so we need to do another drop-off. There you are. Yep, they flail a lot, so they trick you into shooting them more and wasting ammo. Fun little detail for a survival horror game. It was more shotgun rounds and... Oh no, couldn't have been more shotgun rounds, it's more pistol rounds. We're gonna put the auto-injector away for now, because I don't need to heal, and I won't be near death anytime soon. I wonder if for the deaths, I just die to the minor boss fight a bunch. That'd be a quick way to go about that. Make sure we are optimizing space there. Doing it with these ones, it'll take like 5 or 6 hits at least. The miner has its minions and has... itself with its shooty laser and the goop it spawns. So lots of sources of damage to go real quick. Ah, that's not a good thing. I should not have clicked on that. Here's where we need to use the socket wrench. Personal grievance form. Medical. Date time of incident all the time. Description: Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I've been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent in the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. Yeah, we have the handle, we need the socket. I just did it again, but that doesn't count more than once, so that's not an issue. Where else? Can't even look at that door. Okay, there we go. Nothing here. We need to do the examination room and get the blank key printed. 10 mils always disappear. Is that like a running thing? Five lock. Elevator control. I don't think I can do anything about that currently. Wonder if they chose specifically that one for that reason then. I didn't get another key yet, did I? No, I don't think I did. Go there. Already got that wall safe. We need to do the VCR player there. That's a gold key, and then we can drop that immediately off over here. The X-ray imaging we already did. Then we have the examination room there, and the blank key up there. No, I do not want to unequip that. Thank you very much. Do I have these stun prods equipped? No, I do not. That would have been bad. I mean, I need to get it, actually. Damage me. What did that put me at? Still caution. Okay. I don't have a health number, do I? Not appear so. Nor should I. More immersive this way. I can probably pick that up now. And cassette. Oh, we have the water key as well now. Actually, not the cassette. Let's get the blank key printed. Save room music. See if I can do this properly this time. Gonna need to have this equipped. Right, I have to. Can I look around here? No, I cannot. Okay, from that direction... I did not take that at a good angle. Actually, no, I did. Okay. Define pattern. Did I do that right? I believe that's correct. One would hope I did that right. Even the model changes. Wonderful. Get my stun prods re-equipped. That away for now. Then we... Actually, let's... those away as well. Let's get the examination key and the videotape. Do those both at once. They're right next to each other. Are you finished? Stun prods I don't have room for, and the socket. Quick curing construction foam. This is telling you that you can merge repair patches with the spray to do instant healing for less. I don't have any room for more stun prods. How many are there? So I can deposit some when I go drop this off. Oh, nope, that's an auto injector. Never mind. So we just drop this off. Not the cassette, gosh dang it. We could also get these merged real quick. Then put that away, then go grab the cassette. Go grab that auto injector, and then pop the cassette in. And that's just the auto injector instructions again. In case somehow that's the first one you got. Not here. The next one over? No, it's down. Please don't come to life. Okay, I won't. There we go, we got it in again. This one. I think someone comes out of the floor here. Maybe. That was Elena's second diary note. Video cassette. Now we see Ariane riding the train in the city to school. It's really sad music playing. I don't think she wants to go here, and she ends up getting bullied here. And once again, we materialize something from the ether, from a video cassette into quote-unquote reality. Wonder if that's the same poster. Rep Raw Front Transit. I didn't notice that before either. I saw that in someone's playthrough. Now we have the gold key. Music sticks around for a while. The next key room is B8, so we're not there yet. For a good bit, at least. Do we have all the keys now? I think we might. Water key, blank key, gold key. Already turned in the fire key. We don't have the earth key yet. Oh, right, we need to use the socket. That away for now. Grab that, head back down there. Save real quick. I think in later sections I'll save on a new slot just to be sure I don't miss that key. I could put them all in right now. I'll drop that one in as we come back. Or the heart key and together planet, yeah. Basically. You don't get the, like, lovers and love key. Well, we have the love key, actually, already. I already burned you for sure. Please stay down. Oh, there's another one. Yes, so remove the... There we go. Jeez. And we instantly drop it because, of course, we don't need it anymore. That's how horror game items work. Let me grab this thing I can't see. Get out of the way. Air key, not earth key. Come on, let's do this. Oh, did you go back? Yeah, they go back in the floor. Really, nothing. I'm shocked. Oh, we're just... Oh, nope, that's not the way up. Unless I had super jump. Apparently, just for the lulz, they're gonna start adding in the Helminth old versions of reworked Warframe abilities. Like, Excalibur's super jump, which got replaced by his radial javelin, which used to be his ultimate. Oh no, there is an earth key. What am I saying? That's gold, water, air. Probably the German for air, because air does most definitely not start with L. Now we go put all those in and have our first boss fight already. Less than 2 hours in. Jeez, I am so much more efficient this time around now that I know what I'm doing. Funny how that works. Oh, the blank key is the earth key, not the water key, obviously. There will be another save room on the other side of that, so that's not an issue. Because it's a pre-boss fight room. At least as far as I remember. Doody-doop. Yeah, I got it right the first time this time. Had to come here, find out I got it wrong, and then go back and spend another 20 minutes trying to get it right, because I could not view it properly in my brain. Yeah, there's another save room. Bunch of stuff to pick up. Prepare to die, obviously, yes. Because dying here is real easy, because I did that while I was trying to not die. And now I'm going to be trying to die, so... I also need to get near death and not die a bunch. We have a lot of pistol ammo now, a lot of shotgun rounds. I'm gonna put an auto injector here. They have to be equipped to save you from death, though. Yeah, this is far more than I went into this with last time. Save that right before there so we can re-explore this area if I missed something, which I don't think I did. I didn't leave any space because I don't need to. I should probably bring thermite instead to deal with the little fellas eventually. So I can't keep bringing them back. Okay, time to die. At least a couple times. And watch the minor robot's face melt off repeatedly. It looks like I can safely drop down. I don't know if safely is the right word. Because, Mina. Get the creepy boss fight music. Okay, get this over with. Oh, right, it has a melee attack if you get too close. Cheating death is also going into critical and then just... So I just need to regen a bunch real quick. And then actually die. Yeah, no, not small at all. Doop-de-doo. No resurrection for you, please. I mean, I'm gonna be back here later, so that doesn't really matter. I'm just getting used to doing that. Downed. Dead. Hurt me. And you start glitching out when we start getting into danger. Critical is further. Yep, there. So now we need to sit here and regen a bit. There's lots of ammo to be picked up around here as well. It only held 20. We regened out of danger, so we need to go into there again. I think that counts as a death cheated. Yeah, that's the near-death state. If I get hit again during that, I'm likely dead. When it starts doing the Achtung. Come on. Ha. Loser. Yeah, this part maxed the frickin' volume repeatedly. Oh, it says it right there on the left. What am I saying? Gotta rack up that regen time. There's a bunch of stuff to grab over here, too, and if you don't grab all this before the end, you lose it. Interesting. Not that you need all this, you can max out your storage by the end of this for sure, easily. And the thing doesn't take anywhere near as many shots as it seems at first. Oh, that was too much, apparently. Oh, there's one death. Only need 4 more. 4 more plus, potentially. At least for what we're aiming for. This is a necessary process. Wonder if I can skip the cutscenes. Does not seem so. You get to see this repeatedly. Want as many points as possible towards promise. Please and thank you. I did not equip those before I saved. Really now? How did that not hit me? Ooh, right. I thought it was supposed to mark my deaths over here from what I saw, but apparently not as much as I thought. Still in critical. Oh, that hit me. I didn't even realize. Yeah, it gets real glitchy. And we regened out of that one. Only vulnerable when it starts spewing. There are health numbers associated, of course, because coding, but you just don't get to see them directly. Geez, I regen fast. It does seem the thermite keeps those from coming back, so that's good to know. How does that keep missing me? I just tanked that to the face. Not a problem. Oh no, you can't bring your buddies back. Whatever will you do? This is gonna be real boring for a good bit, I'm sorry. 'Tis necessary. Hit me. Come on, I want you to do it. Hit me! Get me! Jeez, that didn't put me into critical, really? Not my oxygen fluid. I need that. Eh, good. Probably rack up everything we need here. Deaths cheated. Deaths, regen time. I want to see how this functions, actually. Because I've never actually rezzed myself. Come on. Do it. Shoot me in the face! Not the legs, not the chest, only in the face! Yep, there's the auto-injector kicked in. Still in caution. That thing usually brings you all the way back into full. It's a very heavy heal. That was a weird leg shift there. It's like, oh. Tippy toes. There's just some that don't hit me. That's so weird. Lots of them that don't hit me. Apparently that swing is damaging the entire duration of it. Even after it's happened. That's a bit weird. Let's get one shot in. For the lulz. Critical? Critical. Ooh, what was the red there? That hasn't happened before. I hear voices. And we're out of that now. Ow. A lot of regen time we have to get for extra points there. Come on. Get on with it! Yes, get on with it! 2. Error code stop. I can't stop now. There's no turning back. No, there's nothing there that's keeping track of my deaths. I don't know what they were talking about. Remember to equip those this time. Huh. Weird. Again! I think it was a vine. It's the little kid just got like a Nerf gun pointed at. I was like, shoot me! Okay, we're going invincible again. Whatever. Basically, the ammo you use here is not going to be wasted because there's plenty to replenish it. I can start shooting before they're even out of the floor. There's actually a reason why they're calling out of the floor, that specific type of unit. Weirdly. Ow. Oh, this is also racking up my damage taken. This is real good. Not enough. More. This doesn't feel masochistic at all. Ooh, missed me. Yeah, let's get on with the deaths now. System critical, I think that said, technically. You can hear a very muffled scream when you die as well. If this problem persists, contact Replica Technical Service. 3 more, just to make sure it's over 5. I don't think I have to be saving over each of these. It has to keep track of them, because I have to reload to a save before this, because that's how death works. So it has to be keeping track of them otherwise, or regardless. Come on, let's go. Ow. My face. No, how could you? Oh no. Bah. Smack me. Blah. Oh no. What have I done? Bleh. That was what, 4? I lost track already. I think that was 4. 2 more. And then we're just gonna utterly destroy this thing. I know what I'm doing, I'm just doing this on purpose. When I tried this the second time in the original playthrough, I just utterly destroyed it. Because I was actually prepared. Ah. No, stop it. I have to stop you. Whatever will I do? Oh no. 5. One more. Yeah, and then there's Chinese characters on here. Every language in existence is represented here, it seems. So I wonder if they just use those for the different planets. In place of, you know, having to come up with their entire new languages for this solar system and setting. Like, one of them is like, it's not Russian, it's Venetin, or something like that. Or Lang language. Come on, you can do better than that. Swing about. End me. Yeah, that scream when you die is very reminiscent of dying in Metroid. There's a lot of details from other games that are blended really well in here. Like, you got Silent Hill, you got a bit of Metroid with the sci-fi and that. You got heavy Silent Hill. You got Dead Space a bit. Okay. Now we actually do this. I could show you how not a problem this is when you're actually trying. Not that I'm on like a hard difficulty or anything. I probably should have done that. But I want the ending more than I want a challenge at this point, really. Okay, let's get on with it, bud. We need more of the pistol ammo. Okay, we grab that. And we just wait for you to fall over, effectively. What are you doing? Stop it. I forgot to equip those. That makes this fight immensely easier. Because of that. Aw, I'm missing an opportunity. I'll get more later. You're finished. We're good. Should come out of this with maximum ammo. Think there's more shotgun here? Nope, it's all 10 mil. Let's not even bother with the shotgun. I don't think I even need to. Woo! Stop it. Unload. Because I can. I have all the ammo in the world. I think it took like, what, 6 pistol shots and 3 shotgun shots last time? Easy. Simplicity in and of itself. Leave me alone. Yeah, shoot that pillar. As long as that's not load-bearing, that would be problematic. Potentially. How are we doing on ammo? Can pick up more. I'll go over here. Fall over, please. Stop it. I have to get it to shoot for it to fall over. Oh, maybe not. Open up. Yeah, easy. Like, 2 pistol clips worth. I almost feel like that's in a different style because the lines are much thicker. I think I looked up what that said or heard what it said, and I don't remember what it was. There's Administrator Adler. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. Something was unearthed. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. How can I help you? I'm looking for a gestalt. Unsubtle framing! A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. Which I don't actually have on me this time. Elena Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However, I'm a butt now. You should never turned. That has a lot more meaning now than it did before. It's calling to me from below, the song of a god, a dream about dreaming. Oh, right, and now it's the school sequence with Issa. Now that I know everything, these go in a decent, straightforward sequence. The radio station letter to her mother. Must have fallen asleep waiting for Erica. Then the train ride into the city for schooling. Oh, you can still see the radio dishes out there, too. I didn't notice that. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library. And now we're here at the school from Issa's perspective. I should check if she's still there. I don't think there's anything detail-wise we can find in here. Just to go and find what happened to Ariane here. Except for this. What the heck? Wanted to go to the library and look for Erica before I go home. Is that all blotched out, though? Had a feeling. We're in room 512, just like the ship that we were on that crashed. Little connectivity there. Nice detail. Rotfront Sector C, Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School. Laufen in den Korridoren verboten. Okay, I've heard the word verboten before. And yeah. Ariane was likely bullied here because her hair is going gray way earlier than it should because of her bioresonance. Probably an easy target for bullying. Same framing there as we're waking up on a pile of units that have orange chest plates just like us. So those are not normal ones. That is technically a pile of us. Which comes together with stuff later that we have been doing this over and over and over again in a large circle. That's a detail I did not catch initially. We still have 23 pistol bullets. Well, the elevator does come down, but we can't use it. And we most certainly can't use the one that's, you know, stuffed to the brim with like 50 of us. I believe this is the save room. Yeah. Replenish my thermite flares. I did not realize that directly replenished those. What? And leave one space open for stuff like this. Maintenance key from an ARA repair unit. No, we're going to do file 2 now. There's the twins' photo again. From later details, that's Issa and Erica. They're twins. That's who she's looking for here. Her sister. If I remember right, that goes here. Yeah, that's why I picked that up initially. Or immediately. Because I can get rid of it immediately. And now we have our drop down into the next several levels. And I believe we get to floor 8 here. So we can get our next key. In fact, we have to. Still have no idea what was being talked about with death counters. It's the only one that isn't locked. Yeah, just a gigantic, massive elevator stuff pile of us. And the locker is 512 as well. Almost everywhere that numbers are used in a 3-digit sequence, it's 512, referencing back to the number of the Penrose ship that we were in and crashed in. Everything is linked because everything is everything right now. And nothing, all at the same time, effectively. You know, make it as weird as possible. Yeah, these are posters here that I didn't get. Oh no, I think I got the storage. I don't think I got the one to the right of it. Security Technician Controller Replica Storage. These are the ones with the riot shields that we need to get behind to shoot. But Bouillon, there's that symbol for Bouillon, so we know which one on the rotating thing to go to. Bouillon will burn. I'm guessing that's still Empire controlled. Maybe the seat of the Empire previously. It sounds like we're still in battle with the Empire. They're not completely ousted. Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I'm going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. That's because they're all dead. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into the door and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. So yeah, that's during the incident. Everything got fleshified. If I remember right, there's like 3 of you in here, so... a little sneaky trip you up bit there. Okay, we have to get rid of you though because you have a riot shield, so we have to get rid of you before you turn around. Like so. Then we group everyone up. Easy. And we make sure you do not come back. Because that would be troublesome. Star units. Type generation 4 low-cost combat units, Starling, and they're all related to birds. Frame biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. 220 centimeters tall. Standard model for the Protector security technicians, fitted with extended legs. Star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. I don't remember, is it gestalts or is it gestalts? I don't know. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with a long stride. With their long stride. Words, my word. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force when as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. Air patches and an auto-injector that I don't think I have space for now. Probably go put this thermite away real quick. Oh, and 12 mil. This is not the save room. Not the same floor as the save room, even. This is going to be a bit of a back and forth real quick. I'd like to have the items in case I need them. Although, given I know what I'm doing more, I probably won't need them as much. Don't really need repair patches. Grab you. You. And all the way back, and then all the way back again. Whoa. Inventory management would not have been as much of an issue if I had actually applied the extended inventory. Why is chat repeatedly disconnecting these days? Like this week it's been dying repeatedly. It's never done that before. Just glad it's actually reconnecting. Keep 2 inventory slots open. Don't really need the healing items now that I've done what I've needed to, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully by the time I get around to the end, I've gotten enough kills. And I've left some enemies alive so I can get damaged if need be. That I can save there and make adjustments if I need to. I should also probably switch back to Le Pistol. Just realized I had my shotgun out still. Is this where we start getting to the dark rooms? Yes, it is. And there's enemy noises in there too. Memorandum: lighting malfunctions. Service cadre from RR. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Session. Enemies? Lots of enemies. You do not have a riot shield, but there are multiple of you, so let's get to work, shall we? Group hug. Easy. I kept my revolver ammo, forgot to grab my shotgun ammo. Good job, me. Workshop key required. Did I forget to look at the... Yeah, I forgot to look at the room with the fuse box we need to repair. That'll be fine. Oh, there's another one for an aura. How did I miss it twice? Good job, me. There are several that pop out of the floor here, so... I think I have room for this now. Get done. Quiet now. There you are. Let's pop this real quick so I can get it out of my inventory. Okay, it's just one bright light instead of flickering lights now for the photosensitivity mode. That works. We can get this open now. Holding our side. We're in warning now. That works. Okay, that's not one of those. Never mind. I should not have clicked on that. Down we go. Do I have any healing items? No, I don't. This is not reckless at all. Ooh. Replica overview RR. Generation 2 low-cost general purpose. Biomechanical with titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. Height 185 centimeters. Macaw. Pretty sure I got this before. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry, one of the earlier replica designs, but simple but efficient auras are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, auras have already replaced all assault workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. Right, the Issa scene. There's the painting of the island. That's an actual painting IRL. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. Sure you are, Adler. Erica, none of us are here by choice. Pretty much everyone, everywhere. Oh, there we go. I don't want to be nominal, though. I just want to be... Oh, right, there is someone here. That was enemy noise. My word, you're fast. I might take that repair spray now. And this is the hint that lets you know the revolver is for the hunter key. Auto injector. Nothing else to equip there, so we can cheat death at least. Here's the Haymot one that I missed. Part of the revolution. That is all. What are you, shotgun? I have no space for that. I really wish I didn't have these revolver rounds. I think there's a riot shield one over here? No. So in that case... Group photo time again. Come on, come on. Gather round. Gonna take a hit there. Really now? Oh, launched that one. More pistol ammo as well. How are we doing on that? 17. This should have a bunch of enemies as well. Let's get another shotgun round out. Come get me. Back into a corner real quick. Wait for them to group up. Or not. Some of you are taking shotgun shots really effectively. Far more effectively than you should be. There's my inventory space back. As awaits liberation. Then here's the fuse for upstairs. Item high voltage fuse. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 management. Please find enclosed the requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. This thing. Okay. Everything should be clear here. Go get this unlocked. Not what I thought it was. Never mind. Can't do that yet. That's the Star Dorm. We need B8 though for the next key. The Storch Dorm. Oh, thought I'd been up here already. That was the previous floor. Right, that's a save room once we get that item to unlock that shutter gate. I think there's only one enemy here. I could entirely be wrong. Down you go. Out of my way. I have things to do. Definitely want to blast you first. Way too many bullets. Don't want to deal with that though, so... Hey. As far as I know, this makes us more damage. 3 shots, much better. Oh, there was something behind you. More ammo than I used, I'll take it. I didn't even realize there were target practice pages as well with this. The Hunter's one specifically, it's a specific star unit. That makes even more sense that that's connected to the Hunter key to let you know to use that on the weapon lockbox. It was more of a hint than I thought it was initially. Are those copiers? Looks like it. Can't interact with that one. Oh, right, our first colibri. 164. Okay. Sturb. 183. Ow. This one's actually damaging me this time. I don't think I took any hits before. Colibri cleared. Here's the real-life planting, the Die Toteninsel, Island of the Dead. Can I click on anything else in here? I don't think so. But we need the island key for that. This is the unlock. That was a blocked off one. What do we get from all that? Fuse, so we can do the lifts, so we can go down to floor 8. Because we can't get there otherwise. Gonna go save real quick. Do some inventory management because I don't need that because I don't have it yet. Soon, though. Shotgun ammo. Even we don't need deaths anymore, the auto injectors are probably a good idea. Jeez, I've 4 of them. Pretty good on ammo overall. And now we go repair this. Hopefully I can stumble upon the proper solution like I did last time. 800 and 230. So these ones multiply, these ones reduce, and these ones add. So, oh yeah, that's reduction. Times 8. Way too much. Probably just look at my own video and see the solution again, but that'd be silly. Times 6 and times 2. Minus 30, but okay, that drops it way down though. That gets the top one proper. Try 7 and 3. Minus 10, minus 100. There we go. Easy. Just a little bit of thought. Now the lifts are running. We can go about floors much more quickly. Once we actually get to a floor with those on it. Which is not this one. Actually, I think they're lower. We can go down to 8. We can't do anything with 8, though. I think there is a poster there, though. Yeah, there's Rot Front. Got this one before. Hope for the future. But that's locked from the other side door. Oh, no. The lifts are more down and around. Oh, good. You're the last one I wanted to get back up. Ow. That didn't go well. You have a long reach. Ow. Yeah, this does not go well with you once you frickin' have your shield up. My word. Unnecessary. I should probably heal, given the very red state of things currently, and the fact I'm out of reload for pistol bullets now. That was silly of me. I should have just gone around that one. That was a waste. Yeah, it'll up my stuff for the ending I'm going for, I suppose. It's not less than, right? No, they're all greater than. Ooh. There's the lifts. We want to go down. Now we're in the area where we can get the next key. And here's this. With nice little bit of world building here. Lang, S23 Sierpinski is here. Amot, home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Kitez, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Veneta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. Oh, right, because, Elena was Venetan born. Buyan, home to the Imperial Palace floating above the poisonous clouds. Rotfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of climaforming. An orrery showing rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. And if I remember right, I need Haymot at the top. Any minute now. This comes into play later. This is just so I don't have to come back here. I don't need to heal. Auto-ejector will heal me automatically if I go down. Haven't looked at anything yet. Library key. Hello. Aim at you, get your attention, or just line up properly. Beautiful. Reload you. Hummingbird key, that's the colibris, or the hummingbirds. I believe there's a lot of enemies in here, yep. Before I snuck around y'all, but I need y'all dead as much as possible. Only one of you, huh? Ow. Well, the auto-injector just went. I kind of was intending to push that one away, but whatever. Down you go. Come on. Get on with it. Running out of pistol rapidly. We can access the flood overflow now. There's another one of the painting. Hidden back there. Didn't notice that before. Flashlight module. Here, I thought this was a messed up door, but that's a painting of a falcon, because I'm blind. Another poster for the Falk units. No, we're good on shotgun still. Adler. Eagle, not falcon. Falcon is Falk. Type Generation 5 High Command Specialist, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton, height 175 centimeters. An integral part of every Protector Führungskommando is the Administrator Unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of Protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. He does all the nitty-gritty stuff. Facility oversight. Well, Falk is the actual, like, commander. Here's the mineshaft access that goes into the mine and then the next chapter. Now we can get back. Where else to go? Everywhere there. We also need to make sure we find the storage dorm. Should also turn that off so I don't aggro enemies as soon as I walk into a new room. I believe this is the one to the Falk room? Yep. And we take that and we can access the save room in the other place. There are two of you. Hello, friends. You are coming at the improper angles for this. Ow. There you go. Beautiful. Don't think I touched these ones last time. Mina. Mining nuclear tech high security replica Mina. Generation 3 industrial specialist. Biomechanical with high security reinforced armor plated servo shell. Height 260 centimeters. When it comes to the dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the miner units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure, and in zero-G, they keep their comm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the miner neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Sapper variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. Grab you. Here's the room we saw before with Adler and Issa. Right. Forgot about you. I think there's more than one. Maybe? Yeah. Perfection. Wow, you are still up. Wasn't expecting that. Y'all are just full of surprises. And we have more inventory space and very few bullets. Falk. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance command unit. That's why she has telekinesis. That makes more sense. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating, so you have to use her own spears against her. Height 250 centimeters. Classified information, commander's eyes only. The Protector Führungskommando's commander, the head of each Aeon Facilities Protector Force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit. An authority that may never be questioned, the Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Yeah, she's scary. More with that bioresonance tapping into the thrum of the universe that all things perceive but few can tap into, supposedly. an actual scientific, like, theory, apparently. There's the L box. We need to get a certain frequency to put into that thing's microphone. Hulk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore is what I've become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore. But I'm not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here, between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? I suppose given she's bioresonant, she would be far more susceptible to a bioresonant pulse. That makes more sense. Where to now? Down there. Oh, we have the dark rooms now, that's what. We have this. I remember there being a lot of enemies in here. Yep. Oh, there's more. Oh, that was a riot shield one. Oh, there's lots more. Glad that hits the ones on the floor as well. I don't remember seeing you. I have nothing to say about that, though, apparently. I can go back into here? I never came back here. There's a lot more resources here and not a lot of lore. That's disappointing. The floor is pulled away and there's a place I can drop down. And this is the storage storm. So I really need to be here. I also have no inventory space. Here I need to 65 kilohertz. Check the bookcase to the right of the painting of Saturn devouring his son. Oh, that's what that is. Yep, that's blatantly what that is. That's a little hard to tell in the pixel art from far away, but what was it, 64? 65. Yeah, I'd never even seen this room before. I didn't realize there was another place to go back into. Ugh. I don't have inventory space. I can't destroy those, really? I can only destroy ammo? That's weird. I'm just gonna blop both of those for the heck of it. Key of Eternity. Same symbol as the Haymot symbol. I don't want to be nominal, though. I need to go get hit. I need to turn that off as well, because bleh. Revolver ammo, we got pistol ammo. I'll go right into the weapon. I don't have inventory space. Was that just the... Yeah, that's the you're here. Shotgun. Storage. Stork, Generation 5 Combat Lead Unit, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating, height 240 centimeters. Each cadre of Protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the Stork type. One of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs. Storks figuratively and literally keep constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. I don't think I got this one before. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit for as unwavering sentinels of order. We ran into one of those earlier. That was actually talk-toable. There's just a bunch of them dead, though, here. what else did we grab here? No, it's just resources and... Maybe that's why I was confused as to why there was nothing there before. So we need... I'm gonna go save and then drop down into that area because I've never done that before and I'm curious now. I could probably... Oh dear. That's not good. At least it only took one bullet. Where was the shutter gate? I think that was on this floor. Severely lacking in resources now. I believe it was here. Yeah, get that out of our inventory. Okay, and now we have this as well. Owl key. Can go use that on the owl room. Yeah, this section is far more in-depth. And we get rid of that. More stun prods. Get that other auto-injector. I have no more ammo. Fuels. Owls. Generation 4 low-cost general purpose. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell. 175 centimeters. Fuel units are the backbone of the U.S. nation's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Fuels are highly social and get along well with each other as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Unless you give them knives, then they're apparently very fine for combat. Save there. And this is the piano room. Still playing that music. So... should probably go into that dark room first, grab the revolver so I have something I can use before traversing into a place I've never been before. Right here. Nope, up. Whoops. Yeah, I did not know that was even a thing. That's the workshop. Right, going the right way? Yeah. Up and over. I believe there's going to be multiple enemies, so... right here. You I don't have to worry about. Just the one, huh? Really? Go away. Stop it. I'm still nominal. Gosh dang it, I forgot to do that. Nothing on these, is there? There's an auto-injector that I don't have any space for, because I have 3 already. What was causing that? There's your hunter clue again. No, not that. Reload. Equip this. And I just got rid of space I needed for this. 2 things. Gosh dang it. I really wish the extended inventory had gone through. BRB. I can still somewhat see myself over there. What do you mean there's another one? Am I on a floor with a save room? I'm not. But I can get to it easily over here. Don't think the revolver pierces, unfortunately. Okay. Probably use these more frequently. Put that away for now. I mean, there's 2 things I need to grab. We're going to do both of those. Okay. grab the tape and the revolver box. I don't have the revolver key yet. I'm forgetting which floor it was on. This one. Which floor is the owl room on? That one. Okay. Probably could have grabbed that too. Whatever. Where are you at? Oh, it came out of the floor, that's what. Yep, right there. I saw you that time. Gonna let that thing hit me real quick so I can get out of nominal. Come on. Let's do this. Do it. What are you waiting for? Come on! We good? We good. I'm out of here. Let's go drop these off and then go grab the owl key and deal with that. Doody-doop. Pick up the shotgun rounds again, grab the owl key, and save, and we're good. Should be right here. I don't remember what we get in here or if there's enemies. No enemies, but this is the bunks with the lights all over them. And the mirror, that totally didn't jump scare me repeatedly. Right, we have the tape for the owl broadcast we need to send to the box with the Falk. Which also needs to be repaired with the adhesive tape we just got. And there's also another dark room we need to deal with somewhere. Protector office right there on floor 7. All the way around. Let's deal with this item real quick. My back. You away. Grab the adhesive tape. Okay. I think we get one of the keys into the room where that is down there, so we're gonna need inventory space. Grab that again. Probably should have saved, but whatever. Down to floor 7. Hopefully most of you stay down. Never mind, right as I say that. Just had to prove me wrong. It's the frickin' riot shield one again. This is not the right way. And you're gonna be right there. Thank you for not swinging at all. I think that's the second time that one's come up. My word. Calm thyself. Okay, just in case there's multiple of you, there is. Oh, we're doing this song and dance again. Let's group up properly. You're making life difficult. There's that inventory space. Anything in here? Does not appear to be. Oop. Not that there's enemies, but... Veneta. I didn't see this one either. This is a bright blue, too. What am I doing? Cradle of Humanity, Veneta. I didn't even think to look at that one. Island key. Okay. Colibri in the management office. One of the Colibris has holed herself up in the management office of the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? I have already dealt with her. I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there any way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? Yeah, that island's coming up because that's a very I did not see you there. Or listen to the enemy noises. But the island's coming up repeatedly because that's a very strong memory that Arion has. There's the hunter's key. Get out of my inventory. I need this. I ain't got the time or patience. Okay, we have the revolver now once we get to a save room, which is right over there. We have the island key, which was all the way... Oh, on this floor. Perfect. Make my life easy. Oh, we have that one up there again. Put you away. Grab the gun case. Grab the revolver. Grab the island key back. I am going to blast this riot shield one post haste. We're gonna put away the stun prods. Grab this last thermite because I don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm sick of it. Okay, light is for sure off. Hopefully you're not looking directly at me when I come in here. Good, good. Perfect. I've had enough of your nonsense. I do not have the thermite equipped. There we go. No more. Good old painting key. Workshop key. That was on floor 6, I believe. Burn through this last 10 before we swap over and grab the revolver ammo. Love how I finally burned that one, and I'm probably not going to be around that area most ever again. Totally not a waste. This is unlocked. This is not what I was thinking of. Right here. Here's where we broadcast, so I need the... I need the frickin' cassette. Now we're starting to get the compatibility issues. Commander Eyes Only, classified. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from original neural patterns used for these units, aka their Gestalt templates. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. They did a bang-up job of that. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storage units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. And yeah, we don't have the cassette. Also, I completely forgot about the storage dorm room. So we're gonna go save and then go mess about in there. Oh, right, I can't go up further from here. That was the hole in the floor there. That's not stairs, that's a hole. Probably would have been easier to go down to floor 7 and save. Going the most roundabout way possible. Do not like how glitchy you are. Yeah, much quicker. Okay, I already picked up some revolver ammo. I'm gonna put the pistol away. Keep the shotgun for AoE. Keep the revolvers for single targets. Down we go into actual unknown for me. I was not expecting this. Where was it? Storage dorm. There's so many that could possibly get back up. Yep, and they are. Wonderful. Oh good, my light doesn't work. This isn't unsettling at all. What the heck? Operational Procedures Control. Classified information, Commander Eyes only. Aeon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational Psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories, under the same circumstances, a newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react in the same exact way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called a persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms, and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Geez, this was important information to contextualize all those other ones. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, which is basically what we did, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts in the interest of the protection of national security. As a very important note. Also revolver ammo, which I don't have space for. Oh, there's an aura here. I didn't even realize that was you. I thought it was a fan. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. It's right now. Oh, right, it broke. It's just an Aura down here. Are Auras the ones that frickin' dig tunnels? This would make sense, given where she is. I don't have any more space, though, because I'm carrying the maximum. That's unfortunate. Interesting. I'm glad I got to see something new still. Even more revolver ammo that I don't have space for. We're just gonna do a bit of this. Pull down that one. It's a bit of a heavy hitter. You too, huh? No. No riot shields. Stop it. Unacceptable. Perfect. Grab that now. Still have an inventory slot. We need to go grab the cassette. And open the Falk Owl box. Wealth of ammo there. Very glad I got to see that. I don't have that on me currently. Oh, I can just go backwards. What am I doing? Am I still nominal or am I in caution still? Okay, good. I'm in caution. I don't want to be in good health. Falk is on floor 8, right? Yeah. But the radio transmitter is on floor 6, so... And it's right here. On 142. Now we go down to 8. Could be directly below, or to the left as well. Did not realize how reflective those floors were. Could you not? Calm thyselves. What, 140? Ah. Yeah. Whoa. Hummingbird key. And that room was, I believe, that one? Most of these seem to be on the same floor as where you get stuff. Okay, that's for sure off. Double checking because you're up again. Calm down, music. I believe that's the library. Yep. Or there's a bunch of variations on the island painting done as well, apparently. And I think one of the segments blasts through like 20 of them at a rapid pace. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. I would imagine that one with the beds with the light strings on them with the mirror in there was the Yule dorm. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with the entire cadre. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading Aura's expressionless faces. In many facilities, ROs will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, as we found earlier, and are probably the ones bursting out of the floor repeatedly. Often under floors and in walls, unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Our personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers and trees. That's what she was doing down there, with the black lights and everything. Ah, I love that that connects there. Colibri. Commando Control Unit Bioresonance Technology Replica Hummingbird. Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Specialist. So yeah, these are the most recent ones, the Colibris and the Falks, both with bioresonance technology that they're finally getting into, because they've figured it out at least a little bit. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating, 152 centimeters. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever. It's the one we had to radio. Every Protector Furung's Commando Falk unit is aided by a cadre of Colibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective Protector units. Able to directly influence the mind of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses, the Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Disposable stun prod, we still have inventory space. Concerning amount of half-empty glass cups with remains of tea in them. Eagle key, we can do the Adler room now. Colibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler, he's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Elster unit working in Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. There's that confirmation that we are not supposed to be here. Did I notice there was a room to the right of this? Yes, there's another Colibri in here. That just came to my memory as I was thinking that. One. 104, I think that said. I was not paying enough attention to that. I had a message. Apparently not. 125. I'm in warning now. They're bullet resistant, so I have to do this. I can't shoot them. Okay. No space for shotgun rounds. That is unfortunate. Post box key. Oh, right, that turned that off. I need space for the post box key, but destroying ammo would destroy full frickin' slots of it. I don't want to do that. Oh, Adler's room's just right up there. Go get rid of this real quick. I don't have that equipped. Right. Okay. Here's this bit where long bit of Adler ramblings. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear to the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Colibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there's anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and I asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. Okay, so that was probably testing her bioresonance capabilities. I didn't catch that before. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. Us. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes the room. Given her tendency to bioresonance, she probably fell real quick. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? So, Amot probably is experiencing the exact same situation, because there's probably replicas there. I'm pretty sure everywhere got hit at the same time. My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Here is this. We need to get the dial first, though. Elster. Land Survey Ship Technician Replica Magpie. Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. Biomechanical with carbon fiber reinforced polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. 178 centimeters. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. Though these tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which we totally don't get later and are teased with now. Which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chests and forearms, which doesn't seem to help us with damage at all when we get it. Since, unless it does, it probably reduces the damage we take. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, that's what happened. They didn't, like, lose... Something happened to where they were stored, which is, as far as I know, hinted to be Alina Seo. New Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program, which is not sketchy at all. Okay. Right, I have to have the light on to open the doors. Now that I've done that, and I didn't get any new key items, I can go grab the mailbox key here. I don't believe the colibris. Yeah, the colibris don't get up because they straight up vanish from existence when you come back. The post box was not on this floor. It was 2 floors up on 6. Still in warning? Jeez. This is fine. I need the damage. It's good character building. Doody-doop. Yes. Library key. I don't remember what we get there. I should probably save, just to be sure. Save first, save often. Unless it affects endings, which it doesn't in this game, then... I'd probably do, like, given I love this game so much, like, immediately, I could probably do, like, maybe on, like, a birthday stream or something at some point in the future, just do a full, like, hard difficulty, no save run or something like that. See how absolutely nuts that is. The library was on floor 8. Take the lifts down there. I'm gonna have to walk all the way around either way, so might as well go to the place that takes me directly next to it. Like so. Is this where we do the little book grabber thing? Yeah. And there's a unit freaking out over there. Minor, this neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minus happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided, as they may cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals to stabilize. Let's see. Yeah, I know the room for the next key. I've been there. There's not very much happening in there, and that makes sense. That's not for a long time. Part 4. Colibri. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than other modules. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in the cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibris should have access to a well-stocked library. Are you a colibri? Yep. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. She would know. She's directly connected to everything on a regular basis. Minigame. Do-do-do. Book navigation. Here's the king in yellow with the dial. The astrolabe. With the frickin' Signalis symbol on it. I would imagine the promise ending is probably going to be like... This is more the good ending. And then the safe ending is going to be like the answers ending, like explaining what the frick is going down. Where are we? Okay, we're on the floor for the Adler stuff. Need to open that, get his secondary diary when he's losing his mind. And that will have the administrator's key as well. Will probably be a good place to stop. Oh, well, no, we'll get through the mine. We have time to get through the mine. Because that's a short little bit, and then we'll be in the next chapter for sure. Where we get to nowhere. Mystery Flesh Pit time. Fun time for everyone. Aphrodisiac, pits. This isn't where I thought I was. I'm on floor 7 still. What am I doing? At least I got a save in. We need floor 8, please. Alright, we're gonna get into the areas that don't have any map data. So I actually have to remember where the frick I am. Of course. Outside of Adler's room, of course there's a poster for Falk. That makes entire sense. And then the cards all around, given he was talking about testing which planets were on the cards. That suggests the symbols, and then you can look at the frickin' planet posters that you've seen everywhere, and that'll let you know which symbols each of these are, but they're also very obviously just distance-based as well. So... But the symbols for each planet are on the posters for each planet as well. The closest one. And then let's not forget this time. It's a button in the middle. I got so confused because I didn't realize that last time. Administrator's key. Shrine diary. This is the one he started writing in after he ran out of space in the other one because he couldn't afford a new one. I started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Saprinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I had these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is, somehow, just slightly out of place. Us. Elster. This is also, hinting more at the fact that we are repeating a cycle over and over again, doing the same thing, trying the same thing, again and again. Not only us, not only, Elster is feeling that, or doing that. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Given he's connected to all facility oversight, he's probably like losing his mind with all the stuff he has to keep track of as well. Something is wrong, I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was. Yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. Feels as though, in this room, I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others, without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors. A gradual corruption of information. A story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling. like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below, I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mine. Oh, that's just that. Okay. Now we have the administrator key, and we can use the mine shaft right over there. I believe we get a save room pretty immediately, so I can probably just go over there. I think there's not much else I can grab other than maybe a few more 12 mil. Already got the Key of Eternity. I should probably double check to make sure I have that, though. Just to be safe. That is not what I thought it was. Because, yeah. There's the rot front with the circle for rot front. Gotta come all the way up here, save, and then go down. Double, absolutely, for sure, make sure that we have the ending key. Key of Eternity, Key of Love. Okay, good. Down we go into the hellscape. Kinda freaked out that that was darker than before, but that's because I had my flashlight on before. I think I was being chased the last time I did this. Got rid of all the enemies, though. And cutscene. Thumbnail. Chapter 2. Made it all through Chapter 1 in one stream. Proud of that. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. How did she get down here? You don't belong here. Right in the eye. That's the rifle she had later. Okay, that wasn't a shotgun, that was a rifle. I think that word was circle. Last I checked. Yeah, she has that later when we encounter her. I need to be real careful here because there are miners down here with laser guns. Okay, that one's blocked off. There's no map data down here. Don't even know what they were mining down here. This section doesn't last very long unless there's details here that I completely missed because I was running away from enemies. Need to be careful because they start showing up here. There's all the miners' laser rifles. High-power mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. Oh, dang it. I hadn't even considered that. That would be frickin' awesome. I'm having a really fun time going through this again, because it's just like when I played J.J. Macfield in the Island of Memories. I enjoyed my time with that so much that I 100%ed it and then 100%ed it again on Switch. So doing this feels great. I will only go for the leave ending if oh, there's a dead Mina. Oh, she's not dead. I'll only go for that ending if there's an achievement associated with it. I did not come over here before. Ah, hello. You're not a protector, are you? I think I'm safe to do this because I need to talk to NPCs 25 plus times if I go for the leave ending. What brings you here? I think I need to repeatedly exhaust dialogue options. You do not appear to be doing well, just like the one from earlier. I went straight to the save area last time. I'm even finding new things. This is nice. I already said that before, but... And here's the Mina poster. Mining nuclear tech high security replica Mina. Or Mina. There's the twins photos again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the model used for those when you find them later. There's the flare gun. And signal flare shells. And I know this time that I can use grenades in that. From the get-go. Now we have all the weapons in existence. Elena's Diary 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. She hadn't. Something's wrong with the protectors. I don't think you even knew her. I don't think you even really knew Issa and Erica either. You just knew of... they knew of you. And Arion looked up to someone like you. Because that's what inspired her to join military service. But the Ito sisters, I think one of their like parents or grandparents was in the military with Elena a long time ago. Those that are still around, a guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream and she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. And forward to nowhere. Yep. This is another part that had really loud volume in the recording. Down here, there's going to be enemies. Yeah. It was staying in the mid-greens before, and this bumped it up to frickin' yellows. I fully expected to get ambushed by enemies on this the first time. Very common trope to do that in horror games. There's enemies in here. There's the enemy noise. Some of them are going to be miners as well, so we have to be real careful. And they're patrolling. And some have riot shields. I don't think I bother trying to take them out. I don't know if there's any other details to be found here either. But if I do, I should probably... If this doesn't open, I'm getting cornered. This angle does not feel familiar. But it is. That was the correct way to go. I want to see the bottom left and see if that is something in case I missed it the first time. These would also be a good number of kills. Although I would like the riot shield one to go down first. Or, you know, it could tank frickin' 3 shotgun shells immediately. That works too. And the riot shield blocks those as well. Good to know. That one got up. That's not good. We'll be satisfied with that for now. Is this where the miner is? Oh my word, there was a hint at the razor wire down here. Monofilament fiber. I did not see this. This would have been helpful. Diameter less than 2 nanometers average. Handle with care, risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Yeah, we encounter a lot of that later. Oh, there's more right there. And it looks like a bunch of them got injured from it over there. Oh, that would have been made that area so much more logical. Looks like revolver rounds. And 10mm. Jeez, there's a lot of resources down here. I blasted through this area. Star, hey, don't cry. It'll be over soon, jeez. That's not messed up at all. Suppose these could be good for death defies and damage taken. Oh, yeah, because it does that. That would have been so helpful before. I want to grab that ammo. Let's, revolver the riot shield one. Jeez. Way too much. Although I can't get to the save room anymore, so that's kind of a moot point. Because we drop into the next area after this. So we grab the revolver ammo and go. Because I have no way of clearing my inventory currently. Unfortunate. There'll be more. And I'm getting plenty of... I've killed pretty much every enemy in existence up till now, so I'm probably well on my way to getting this ending properly. One would hope, at least, that all this effort was not for nothing. I think there's enemies patrolling here, too. Around the place I need to drop into. I need to get it open as well. That's right. Repair spray. There's the miner, right there. And starting to open this is going to alert them all. Oh, and it's a riot shield one. Ah, those aren't kills. They're not dead. And it's not open enough. Oh, frick. Stay down. Whoa. What is this status? I've never seen this before. That's weird. I don't know what that meant. That was probably something to do with that. We're down in catatonic and overclustered. System psychogram. And now we're down with the incident with Issa and Adler just happened. I didn't even think about going this way. Because I can't. Okay, that's a bit silly. Can I go this way? There's a repair spray. That's about it. Yep, I remember this when I was listening to the soundtrack. Here's where she just stabbed Adler in the eye. More mining lasers. Is there anything around here? Making sure I'm absolutely thorough with everything this time. Down we go. There's a huge hole in the ground. I can hear the sound of water from below. It looks like there's no other way. Jump into the hole. Elena. That's why it showed Elena in the elevator, because we're Elena. That's our Gestalt. So that was a shot of us in the elevator earlier, the first time. Here's this place. We have 5 minutes to get through all these notes. I can actually get to this one that I missed over here. Along the shore, the cloud waves break. The twin suns sink. The shadows lengthen. There are more over here. And I did not have time to get to them because I was taking my time. The night where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still. If I remember, the second time you're here, these are not here. And we're on the island from the painting. Song of blah, 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 unsung as tears unshed shall dry and die. Welcome to the Isle of the Dead. It calls me, in a sea of flesh we will become one, but I can never go back to being me. Oh, there's the king in yellow. Oh, we can't get to it, I don't think. Those are probably excerpts from that. I kind of want to buy a copy of that just so I can see what that is, if that's a possibility. I love to deep dive into things. Lore is freaking fun. And the King in Yellow comes up at least, now with that, 3 times throughout the entire story. At the beginning, now here, about in the middle, and the end. Good old Cosmic Horror. Nope, we ran out of time. You only have enough time to go one direction and read everything. If you want to see the other direction, you can look through my playthrough that I have on the channel. That this is part of a playlist in. I can't tell what those are, but they're probably infected replica parts, if we're being honest. And now we're here. Gonna get to a save point and call it a night. Now we get the creepy area in the flesh pit. Offerings. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered light and holy spices so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Auto-injector. Ancestral tablets are lined up against the wall. The names are illegible due to wear, and we need the incense stick for this. And we're gonna go left and come through not the proper location. Yep. Because that's how this place is. Unlocks from the other side. Enemies. I believe multiple. We only have 1 shotgun shot left. Some more 12 mil going. Line up, everyone. Beautiful. Kick the thing. My word. Making this difficult. Far more than it needs to be. Don't have room for the large wooden doll yet. Oh no, that's a ladder. This place, nothing is valued here. What was dangerous and repulsive. Messages a warning about the danger is still present. Time as it was is to the body, and form of the danger is disturb this place, shunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open here. I think that's after we fight the thing with Issa. So we kind of have to go down. We don't have a choice. I believe there's a save room to the right here, though. Ew. Bop. And bop. What was that? You fool, Elster. You had him right in front of you. How could you miss? He was 5 feet in front of you. Yep. And this isn't Silent Hill at all. Leave. Leave this place. This is a hint so you know how to read that direction for a note later. I am completely out of shotgun shells. So, I should probably use the flare gun more this run. Grab the remaining revolver ammo. Keep the flare gun. Save this for now. Ah, perfect timing. And we're going to save here just in case. In the rot front section, we'll get another save in the 4 slot. But for tonight, that is going to do it for us here on Signalis on Nyris Gaming. I am loving going through this again, because I was hyper immersed in this before, and I'm still thoroughly enjoying this. Especially since I'm still finding things I missed before, and I'm putting connections together even further. And we're probably going to get a new ending. We're going to have even more answers potentially, and emotional moments. So I'm looking forward to that. If you are looking forward to that, subscribe, and we will be back on this next Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I should probably be doing... I might do another Holocure stream on Monday at the same time. I don't know. I kind of want to just keep playing that in chat. So either it will be Stardew Valley on Monday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or Monday will be Holocure. It is yet to be decided. But until then, thank you for being here, and I shall see you in the next one.